All right, Big Time Gangster is our first horse to go in every go-around. You got into it good. That was a big steer there. Okay, that Big Time Gangster, 2013 Bay, 5-year-old with a score on my left, even on the box run and entering the corner, and a -1 for the stop with a score of 69 on my left, and on my right, plus a half in the box, even, and then -0.5 for the stop, making it 70 with a total of 139. Source number 3 at a 142.5 in the last go-round. Woolsey's horse, One Tough Diego, sired by Tough Country Checks by Tough and Busy. There we go. 6-year-old Gelding. Should have a pretty good score right there. On my left, even in the box, plus a half on the run, even going into the corner, and +1 on the stop for a good score of 71.5. And on my right, even better score, plus a half straight across the board for a 72, making a total of 143.5. Number 4, Mo's Last Call. Bred by the Wedmans. Ridden by Todd DeLay right here. That barrier, it plays a part, that's for dang sure. It's an automatic 2-point penalty on both sides. So you gotta take 4 points right off the top. Scores coming in on my left, of course, -2 for the box, even on the run and rate, -0.5 for entering the corner, and even in the stop for a 67.5. And on my right, of course, that -2 in the box, even for the run and rate, even entering the corner, and even for the stop for a 68.5, and a total score of 136. Lucky Was a Surprise, had a 141 in the second go-round. Here's a 5-year-old gelding from Matt and Carla Fawcett. Sired by Lovable Nick by Tinsel Nick. You bet. Horse number 5, looking pretty good. Lucky Was a Surprise. 5-year-old gelding from Matt and Carla Fawcett. Score on my left, plus a half in the box, even for the run and rate, plus a half entering the corner, and even in the stop for a 71. And on my right-hand side, plus a half in the box, plus a half for the run and rate, even entering the corner, and even for the stop for a 71, making it a 142. Alrighty, so Jeremy Bueller's riding for Lance Isaac. APH Daisy's Pajamas, 6-year-old mare. APH Daisy's Pajamas, sired by STR Colonel Brenna by Dolls Union Kid, out of a Reminick Freedom bred mare on the bottom side. And he makes it look easy. You bet. Should be a good score coming in here now for APH Daisy's Pajamas on this 6-year-old mare. Jeremy made it look really easy right there. Even in the box, even on the run and rate, a plus a half entering the corner, and +1 for the stop for a good score of 71.5 on my left. And on my right, even in the box, even on the run, plus a half entering the corner, +1 for the stop for 71.5 on both sides, making it a 143. Another one of these highbrow cat grandsons. Here's a 2013 model. Good score in the last round of a 142.5 in the last go-around. Bringing in a good score here for Bill and Deb Hutton. Tristan Woolsey doing the riding on this highbrow cat. Grandson. You bet. On my left, even in the box, plus a half run and rate, even entering the corner, and plus a half in the stop for a 71. And on my right, even in the box, plus a half on the run and rate, even entering the corner, and plus a half in the stop for another 71, making it a 142. 142. We're going to go down to number 8. Kyle Wanchuk is coming in on number 8. Checks Boy is Hot. Checks Boy is Hot. 5-year-old Palomino gelding. No score. Owned by Roger Fletcher and Dawson Graham. Dylan Graham is the rider. Out of a Cardinal San Pepe bred mare on the bottom side. 4 years old. doing a heck of a good job. Looked really good in the last go-round. Looks good here again in go-round number 3. On my left, even in the box, even on the running rate, plus a half going into the corner and plus a half for the stop for a 71. On my right-hand side, even in the box, even running rate, even going into the corner and plus 1 for the stop for a 71, making it a total of 142. 142, really good score for a 4-year-old right there. 142 for horse number 9. Horse number 10 going into the box in our 3rd go-round. Judges are watching everything from the time they enter the box to the time that flag drops. There we go. Makes the best out of a tricky situation there. Raby Crime Wrangler, 6-year-old gelding on my left-hand side, minus a half in the box, even for the run, minus a half entering the corner, even for the stop for a 69. On my right-hand side, plus a half in the box, even for the running rate, minus a half entering the corner, and even for the stop for a 70, and a total score of 139. Number 11 entering the box. As I said, these judges judge everything from the time they get into the box to the time that flag drops. Jumps out on a nice steer. Number 11 is going to look good here. You bet. Kayla Jesus on my left-hand side, plus a half in the box, even on the run, plus a half entering the corner, and plus 1 on the stop. A very good stop on that horse with a 72. And on my right-hand side, even in the box, plus a half for the run, plus a half entering the corner, plus a half for the stop with a 71.5, and another good score of 143.5. She's a tough country chick. Is a 5-year-old mare owned by Cassius Nardi out of BC. She had a 139.5 in the previous go-round. Ridden by Jeff Wong here today, 5-year-old Palomino mare. There we go. Alrighty, that was horse number 12. She's a tough country chick, 5-year-old Palomino mare with scores coming in. Even in the box, minus a half on the running rate, minus a half entering the corner, and even on the stop for a 69 on my left, and on my right, plus a half in the box. Even, all the way across for a 70.5, a total of 139.5. Tyrell Gordon is the owner. Tyrell Llewellyn is the rider of Sweet Silver Hickory. Here's a 6-year-old mare that had a 141 in the previous go-round. Sweet Silver Hickory. You bet. Little Pepto Pistol is the sire. Alrighty. Scores on my left, 0.5 in the box, even on the running rate, even entering the corner, minus 0.5 in the stop for a 70. On my right, even in the box, plus a half running rate, and then even entering the corner and even for the stop for a 70.5, making the total 140.5. And Keely Bonnet was a 142 in the previous go-round aboard Coy's Smokin' Jet. Coy's Smokin' Jet, 5-year-old gelding. Signed by JRS, Hancock's Leo Pep, at the Dundee Major Bred Bear by Major Renee. Keely Bonnet making it look easy. Scores are coming in the box, plus a half for the running rate, plus a half entering the corner, and a plus 1 for the stop, making a good score of 72 on my left. And on my right, even in the box, plus a half running rate, plus a half entering the corner, plus 1 for the stop with an equal score of 72 on my right for a 144. I'm a Stroking Oak is a 6-year-old mare that had a 142 in the previous go-round. These 6-year-olds, they're showing their stuff. Kevin Wigmeyer, I'm a Stroking Oak, 6-year-old mare, you bet. Gets it happening right there on the corner. That horse don't waste any time on the corner. It gives you a throw-in. Gets its hocks underneath himself and gets out of it. Scores will be coming in. On my left, even in the box, even on the running rate, plus a half for entering the corner, and plus a half for a stop for a 71. And on my right, even, plus a half, identical scores on each side for a 71 on my right, making it a total of 142. Aaron Miller from Cremona is riding Smokin' in Tinseltown. Only 4 years old. Just the cutest little black-footed bay gelding. Gets across there and gets underneath himself. Steer was in and out. They're going to have to go to 3 loops. Oh, dang it. Dang it, going to be no score here and go around number 3 for Smokin' in Tinseltown. Wee Wee and Casper on 6-year-old gelding. There we go. I like the looks of that. Scores are coming in for Wee Wee. Plus a half in the box, plus a half on the running rate, plus a half entering the corner, and plus 1 for the stop for 72.5 on my left, and on my right, plus a half in the box, even on the running rate, plus a half entering the corner, plus a half for the stop for 71.5, and going to be a good score here of 144. Okay, number 18 is we're getting near the end of our third go-round. Number 18 is Lindsay Miller's horse, ridden by Tristan Woolsey. Here's Coyote Diamond Girl, sired by Cat's Coyote Jack, another one of these highbrow cat-bred horses here today, a 2013 Sorrel mare. And Tristan Woolsey showing off Lindsay Miller's horse, 5-year-old mare. Scores on my left, plus a half in the box, even for the run, even entering the corner, and plus a half for the stop, making a 71. On my right, minus a half in the box, even running, even entering the corner, and plus a half for the stop for a 70, a total of 141. Cash Bonnet on Z-Bar Pistol Checks, 5-year-old gelding. Raised by Stan Gates, Z-Bar Performance Horses at Bluffton. It's showing good so far. I'm sure he's going to do it again. There's a 145 and a 143. Dang, we're going to have to go to 3 loops here. I think the steer's going to be all right on this one. That steer's making it not difficult anyhow. Dang it. 2 good runs, ends up being a 0 here in the third go-round. But as I said, we will be dropping that bottom score. That might be the one we might be having to drop once we get through the 4 go-rounds. All right, we're going to flip back to the front of the book again and start all over again for go-round number 4.